know that everyone gets really excited when it comes to EVs. It is exciting new technology, but hopefully we can all get excited about some of the more cutting-edge SUVs that Hyundai currently has to offer. Thank you all again for coming here tonight. It's a pretty special event here for us, pretty special event for myself, all the employees at Kelowna Hyundai, and definitely the Cott family. Not only is it the grand opening of our new Hyundai dealership here, but it is also the 10-year anniversary for the Cott Auto Group. It all started here with this dealership, so we're definitely very excited to be doing this. All the better that we get to showcase the entire new Hyundai lineup here in our showroom. So if you ever have any questions about any of the vehicles you're seeing here tonight, please just flag someone down wearing a name tag. We'll be more than happy to help you out with any questions that you might have. So, alrighty. This here is the 2023 PALISADE Ultimate Calligraphy. Hyundai is no strangers to SUVs. SUVs have been booming in the market for the past couple of years. We first had our very first SUV in Canada in the year 2000 with our Santa Fe, and every single year Hyundai has improved their next generation vehicles and expanded their entire lineup. And this here is the largest of the SUVs that we currently have, being our PALISADE. It is a full-fledged 7 or 8 seater vehicle. Now, I'm going to point out some of the key differences that you're going to see in this mid-series refresh for the PALISADE. Starting at the front end, we have a lot of curb presence, a lot of road presence here with this vehicle. We have the nice metal finish looking grille at the front of the PALISADE. For the 2023 year, we had a small update where actually they have the turn signals that are integrated into the front grille here too as well as full LED lights that waterfall down into the grille and our LED headlights also. Now, I'm not a hockey guy myself, but I know that a lot of people here are definitely into the sport. Maybe you have some kids that play, maybe you played when you're younger, and Hyundai is actually the new main sponsor for the NHL. So I'm going to try to incorporate as many hockey analogies as possible. I was more of a soccer player, but you know what? This is a true family-moving sports vehicle. A lot of space in it. You actually have 41 inches of legroom in the front 2 seats of this vehicle and 35 inches in the rear, so you can comfortably fit 7-8 adults with absolutely no problem whatsoever. The 2023 PALISADE also had a redesign to the alloy rims. We have these 20-inch gorgeous alloy rims that go all in this vehicle here. Gives it a lot of road presence with it. Now, we have 5 external cameras on the vehicle, not including the forward collision camera. We have one that's integrated into the grille here. You almost can't see it unless you get too close. It is perfectly integrated with the design language. We also have one on both of the side mirrors and one on the back of the vehicle. Now, this year we got a digitalized rear view mirror for the PALISADE. You can choose between a standard rear view mirror or a fully digitalized one. It uses a camera up on the back of the vehicle that gives you that live feed view. And it's phenomenal, especially at nighttime when the visibility is not quite as good. The technology within these cameras really helps illuminate behind the vehicle for you. Now, the PALISADE, it is the very last 6-cylinder that Hyundai Canada currently is offering here in North America. We have a 3.8-liter 6-cylinder engine that is used for a number of different things. Primarily, this vehicle does very well with towing because of that displacement. The PALISADE can actually tow up to 5,000 pounds, and for this year, the PALISADE, we get a dedicated tow button as well. So you can customize and regulate the vehicle to tow the different amount that you might be hooking up that day. So for example, if you're going 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, even 5,000 pounds, the PALISADE can handle it with absolutely no problem whatsoever. So if you're hooking up a trailer to put a bunch of hockey gear in it, by all means, you'll have no problem going down to the rink and carrying whatever you need to carry. Also new with the 23 PALISADE, we have the auto leveling rear suspension. So it's a newer technology, it's really cool. It's fully integrated into the rear 2 shocks of the vehicle. It helps a lot with towing and a ton with the comfortability when you're sitting in the back of the 3rd row. When you're perched above those rear wheels, you really want to have that adaptive suspension there to kind of help smooth out the ride for you. Now, Hyundai, very popular in North America. They think a lot of their more northern climates. And with their 8-track all-wheel drive system, that's really apparent. It gives independent power and torque to each wheel, depending on the mode the vehicle's in, as well as the way that you're driving it. So it's constantly adapting, it's constantly changing to make sure you're getting the best safety, traction, and performance that is absolutely possible with these vehicles here. Now, after this demonstration, I highly encourage people to come up and have a look at some of the points I'm talking here to tonight. I'll be sticking around here for a little while too as well to answer any questions that you might have. Now, on the inside of the PALISADE, the Napa leather had a full redesign to it. So in the higher trim packages of Hyundai vehicles, being the Ultimate Calligraphy, you get the nice Napa leather interior. And we have some nice lines that go all the way throughout the vehicle and along the door panels too as well. Also, this is a true luxury SUV. So we have a full massage chair for the driver's seat. It's the ergonomic design language and features for that driver's seat, and also has adaptive dampering on the side of the seats too as well. So if you're cornering hard, if you're going up some tight roads, if you're moving from your seat from left to right, it'll actually automatically adjust the side of the seat to keep you planted directly in position, so you're in full control of the vehicle the entire time that you're driving. Now, being a family vehicle, it's so important to have a ton of different safety features, and Hyundai, with all their vehicles, not just the Palisade, have put a lot of focus on that. So we have forward as well as reverse collision avoidance, so if you're able to back up the vehicle and there's a dog, a child that's stepped behind the vehicle, it would brake for you automatically, same when you're moving forward. One of the coolest things I think this car does is the safe exit warning system. So if someone in the back seat was to try to get out the vehicle while there's a car coming in the blind spot, it'll actually lock the door for you on your first attempt to make sure that you don't hop out into that oncoming traffic and get injured by a vehicle. We also have driver attention sensors in the vehicle with the Ergo Motion seat. If you're sitting for a long time on too long of a drive, it'll automatically start to adjust the seat for you. So you start moving in the seat, you're more comfortable, and makes those longer drives more enjoyable. I personally can't think of any other Hyundai vehicle that I'd want to get into and just drive straight for 10 hours. This vehicle is very well equipped for those very long drives. We have our heads-up display on top of the dash here. It'll display your current speed, the current speed limit, your blind spot detection, the song you're listening to, all that important information that you might want to pay attention to, but you don't want to take your eyes off the road. It'll all be up on that display in front of you. In the front two seats, we have three-way heated as well as ventilated seats, and they're also ventilated and heated seats on the second row also. So you can opt for that depending on the trim package you want. You can have those ventilated seats in the second row as well. We have a wireless charger in the inside. For the 23 year, we actually upgraded the wireless charger from a 5-watt charger up to a 15-watt. So for that quick charging for your cell phone, super nice to have that functionality. And obviously with the Apple Android CarPlay and the rest of the Hyundai tech that people are used to seeing within these vehicles. Now, one of the cool things about the Palisade is that the third row is fully powered. You can power to raise it as well as lower it. And it is also is a partially powered second row seat in it. We also have a 115-volt charger that is positioned in the second row of the vehicle. So if you're plugging a laptop, anything like that, you can do it at ease with no problem whatsoever. Now, the Palisade comes with a 5-year, 100,000-kilometer limited comprehensive warranty, so you have peace of mind the entire time you're driving the vehicle, as well as it has nationwide roadside assistance. It is 5 years and unlimited kilometers as well. Now on the outside, we have a mixture of some different chrome accents as well as with the black finish. If you preferred a Palisade with all black finishes and no chrome on the exterior, you can definitely opt for the urban trim package that has a lot more of a darkened out exterior here to it. Hyundai positioned themselves very well with this vehicle. In this class, it's priced to a point that is very impressive, especially with all the standard features they're seeing all the way throughout it. Hyundai, at its foundation, was a steel manufacturing company, and they still produce all their steel in-house. So you can be confident this vehicle has a strong core and chassis within it, and it's one of the best safety-rated vehicles within this segment. We also have our blind view monitoring system. So when you turn on your turn signal, it'll actually give you a live feed view inside on your display through your side mirrors here. These side mirrors are also used for your 360 parking camera, and new for the Palisade in 2023, you can actually move your vehicle around on the screen to see all angles of it while you're parking it, while you're moving at all different points of time. Now, we also have the Blue Link system, as we do on a lot of our higher-end Hyundai vehicles. With our Blue Link system, you can do a number of cool things with this. New to 2023, you can actually get a snapshot of your vehicle. So if you park it and you're wondering if someone's parked beside your vehicle, you're wondering where you left it, you can open up your phone and get a live picture from all angles of your vehicle, so you know exactly where it is. Also, it'll give you monthly health reports. So imagine you have a certified Hyundai tech right in the engine of your car. It'll constantly give you updates to make sure that your vehicle is in the condition that it needs to be, so you always have that peace of mind. If you're worried about what your next oil change is or anything like that, the Blue Link system will give you those constant updates, as well as it'll also give you that information on the display. If someone hits your beautiful new Palisade in a parking lot, you'll also get a notification on your cell phone saying that someone has struck your vehicle, which is definitely a nifty little thing to have in the vehicle. And with the remote start through our Blue Link, you can turn on the heated, the ventilated seats, all that functionality, all from your cell phone. It actually uses the GPS satellite, so you can do it from anywhere. You don't need cell phone reception to do it. It is really easy and simple. Now, at this point in time here, I really want to welcome you guys to come up to the vehicle, have a look at some of the different features within it. I'll be sticking around here for a couple of minutes to kind of go through anything with you. Thank you once again for coming here tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. We have beverages and food upstairs, and if you check the itinerary, we have some more fun events that are coming up as well. Thank you so much.